Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the Lego Star Wars set 40557. This is the, it's like a Hoth mini battle pack. Comes in a little Lego Man blister pack, which is quite nice. Would have been nice if it came in a box, but the figures it comes with are actually quite cool, so I'm trying to get this open. Just pulled the bag out without actually doing too much damage to the packaging. I thought to show you the back of the box there. You see you've got three Hoth Troopers, 2 cannons, and a one of the radar guns. I don't know if their correct title is, but they were always one of my favourite toys within the Star Wars line because they exploded. You actually press the button and they had a spring action where they actually exploded. So always quite like them. So the instructions are, trying to see where we start. I haven't given you instructions for the troopers, so this is your instruction sheet. You've got these instructions here for the guns. You have an instruction for the one of the artillery pieces, and there you have your troops at the bottom, your Hoth troops there. Little bag like this. The set costs about £11 or £12 in the Lego shop, which I think you're paying more for the branding than. But still, I think it is quite cool. One of the main reasons I like this is actually going to be one of the troopers, which I'll show you towards the end of the video. Put all the troopers over here. They all seem to be slightly different. I'm going to move all the troopers out of the way first. We'll start off by building these guns. So we start off with a base, which is a clear one of these. So that piece goes on there, so we need 2 of those. Then we have a black cone piece, which is like one of these. That goes on the top. Then we have 2 of these gun barrel type pieces. I'm not sure what else you'd use them for, but they are quite cool. So it looks like that. Then you have a bit that goes on the back to make it look more like a heavy machine gun. And that helps with the balance of it as well. So that's what we've got so far. You can make a very nice 50 caliber machine gun with one of these with a bit of artistic license. Then you have three of these small rifles go on the base for the leg. I think it's a bit of a waste of a gun piece, really. They could probably find another piece to do this, but as long as the troops have got enough guns to go around, it's all right. But I personally would have found another piece to do it with. I think no, there's another gun under here. But suppose if you're a troop builder, you probably would replace these pieces anyway, which you could quite easily do. So these are the guns. These are the Hoth artillery for the troopers. The heavy guns, they're quite nice. It goes over here. Now we have the power packs for these guns. We start off with one of these 2x1 green right angled pieces. Then a 2x1 black piece with it's got a little bar on it there, carry piece. That piece goes on there. Then we have two control panel pieces. We have a control panel piece which goes on. These are really cool. Seriously cool bricks there. So these pieces go on here. Then we have two of the white flat vented pieces. And these go with the guns as their power units. Quite cool, I do quite like those. Put those there. Next we make the really heavy artillery piece. Though it didn't really seem to do a lot in the Empire Strikes Back, so we start off with a 3x3 white base plate and a black. So we've got two of these. I do apologise. Two of these 3x3 white base plate and a black round flat studded piece. That goes on there like that to hold those two together. Then you have a white 2x2 with a Technic, there's a Technic connector on, sometimes used in helicopter blades as well. Then we have four of these craggy type snow pieces. They're like they're slightly angled. Attach these. They go on there like that. Because Hoth is a very cold place. And now we build the turning mechanism for this. So we start off with a Technic Lego 4x2 with 4x1 with 3 studs in it. Sorry, my apologies. So that goes on its side, like so, and we have a green roofing type piece on the front and a black 2x1 with a handle on it, like that. That's what we got there. Then we have a 3x2 clear flat piece with a couple of hook connector pieces on go on the back. Then we have a control panel that goes on the back, which is made up of starts off with 2 grey 2x1 with the hook connector pieces on. They go opposite way round. Should be another control 2x1 flat control panel. Goes on there. And a handlebar piece. Goes on there like that. So that's what we've got. This goes on the back. and this bit goes on this bit here, so it moves around. So if anyone who watches my videos regularly will actually know I like stuff that moves on my Lego. Yeah, put it on the wrong way around. Press that. Oh, cool. He says it all comes apart. Obviously, when you build this, make sure that smooth bit is on the back there, not on the front, like I've just been showing you. So now we build the dish. So we start off with one of these round pieces, a 2x2 round piece, flat studded. That goes onto a satellite dish. Then we have a red bar piece that goes on there. Then you have a rocket piece. That goes on there like that. Then you have two of these black cylinder pieces, one cylinder pieces, like that. And that piece goes on there. And there's your artillery piece. And now we build the actual troops. Got to work out which one's which. See who they put in charge. We seem to have this one seems to be in charge. You can't really see. Yes, you can. You've got to have the helmet with the goggles. The commander has his goggles up. And comes with they all seem to come with the same blaster, so same rifle like that. There's our commander. Then we have the female trooper. Don't think there's any real difference in the bodies, so just checking. No difference in the bodies. Female more, I'll say a bit more Hispanic looking, with the Hoth helmet and the visor. These visors can very easily be used for a paintballing figure as well. So. And she comes with an assault rifle as well. Quite cool. Show you her face. And finally, we have a Mr. T character. We have a character where they've used the Mr. T head again. So we'll have him in his pose, because you can't not have Mr. T. You can't have Mr. T looking happy, because that doesn't look right. He goes, I pay the fool who goes to Hoth. And Mr. T has managed to get the binoculars as well, so So despite the fact he doesn't fly, he's actually managed to go to Hoth with a rebellion. So obviously I don't know where the rest of the A team are, so it'd be quite interesting to do a set of 18 figures on Hoth, but might be little projects I might try and take on. So he has his he's obviously managed to wangle the binoculars, because I paid before we use the binoculars. Here we have our 3 Hoth troopers. They have really chosen the right head for that figure. That just works really well. They seem to be slipping that head in quite a few sets. That head was also used on, I think it was used on Ron Barley in the Daily Bugle set as well. So well done, Lego. Please keep using that head. It will provide me with hours of entertainment. Sad, I know, but true. So overall, this is what we've got. We have a artillery piece, some ground artillery pieces with their power supply units. So quite happy with this set. Do quite like it. Not much more I can really say about it. The figures are good. Always good to have some more troop builders and a Mr. T1 as well. Some big guns, and if you really want it, you can actually have it so it blows. Have it so it blows up. Obviously, I've just tried that and it didn't work. So obviously, you could do a little bit with a bit of redesigning. You can make that so you pull that bit off when it blows up, but. Obviously, it's a small little set, and it will go quite nicely with the Imperial troops, the Imperial Hoth troopers as well. So you'll be able to have a nice little battle with these bits of kit. So overall, very happy with this. Well done, Lego, and I just love it. I just love it when a plan comes together. Sorry, it has to be said. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. Have any comments or feedback regarding this video, do feel free to add them at the end of the video. I'll try to give a mention on one of my upcoming videos. I'd like to thank my regular subscribers on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope it continues. Stay safe, keep building, and may the force be with you. Thank you for watching.